came out of the prosecutor's office trying to get an appointment to see the prosecutor, and I'm gonna wait till the victim's assistant schedules that appointment. But I don't know if there's any of you out there who feel the same way that I do, but there is no justice in our system. So what I'm doing right now is trying to get things rearranged so that there is justice. Right now, on the big island of Hawaii, here in Hilo, police don't do anything. It's almost like they say their hands are tied. Prosecutors, they wait for the judges. The judges just keep extending. Right now, our case has been extended. It's going on about 2 years, maybe a little more than 2 years. And it's frustrating. I don't know if you guys out there who are victims are frustrated, but things need to change. Things need to be done. In other words, we have to put the capital J back into the word justice. We need justice. So stay tuned. So now we did get the appointment, and we are now waiting in the prosecutor's office to go in and see the prosecutor. So let's see what happens, John. Yeah, we just got out of the prosecutor's office, and we were able to get an appointment with a prosecutor that's working on our case. And they've been working on our case for going on 2 years now, but I presented them with some information. And this information covers the pictures of what we went through and also some of the questions for the prosecutor. So talking to the prosecutor and going over these questions of how they're able to abide by their mission statement, and also the department goals. Are they achieving their department goals in actually helping the community and the taxpayers seek justice? And so, as many of you who experience crime in your lives, you also know that it's a long and slow process. And basically what it boils down to is the defense game, the game that the defense plays. And they basically tear apart everything. Like say, for example, if there's a picture of something that was stolen from your home, the defense will say, well, that person either found it or the person bought it from someone else. But anyway, stay vigilant. This guy, Jason Kime, admitted to stealing the car, admitted to burning it, admitted to having another item which only could be had if you went into the house, but he didn't admit to the burglary. So he was actually charged for car theft and for property destruction of property. So if that's the case, what next? Sentencing, right? But no. So what does he do? He doesn't want to go to prison. So he wants to remain in pretrial status. So what he does is he drags the whole entire case out by changing his plea every single time. So it just drags and drags and drags. So his little game is to do time served in a pretrial status, try to get as much as he can, easy time. And so this thing will just go on and on and on and on. So now what we need to do is we need to put a stop to that and sentence this guy for the crimes that he does. But the thing about it is, though, he had to have been tipped off because to find our driveway is almost impossible. You have to know exactly where it's at. So these guys who came in, his accomplice, who wasn't charged for anything, who was actually let go, even though there's pictures and evidence. But that's the way the system is. So we need to make changes for all of that. So anyway, wasn't charged, so it just keeps dragging and dragging and dragging, and that's the game the defense plays, which makes it hard for prosecution, which makes it harder for the victims, which makes it harder to get justice. So we need to put stops. In other words, if a person admits to doing something, that's it. Done deal. No fooling around, no changing pleas, sentencing, and that's it. Serve jail time. Anyway, stay tuned and remain vigilant.